I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of... Hammers banging away.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
'87! '88! '89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush, then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade!
No escape! Here it comes!
Lancer!
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
They rush you! Do it! Just recover, okay?
None!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Rising Wyvern! Dragon Swarm!
Here's another!
Dazzle!
Dance in the wind! In here! Do it!
Mirage! Launch! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
No backing down!
Take this!
Swallow
blade!
Dance in the wind!
Be still! No escape!
This'll come in handy!
Mirage!
Raging
Pierce through!
Sleep now!
You're mine! It's over! Slash!
Into the shadows!
Dragon Swarm!
Go away! Who wants to die next?
Lightning Thrust!
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on!
Dazzle! You're finished! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished!
It's a duel of the arts.
Pierce through!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it.
We did it! This could be useful. Gotta break through! Take this! You're finished!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! You're mine!
Flying freak! We can make you sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Mirage!
I'll smash you! Do it!
We won that by a mile. Little help!
Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
In here!
Pierce through!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
You're mine! Its armor's too strong! It'll split it over! Be my guest! Be still! Dragon Swarm! An astronaut?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Hey, would you look at that? Right, here goes! You're mine! I'm on it! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Please now.
You're mine! You're finished!
Eagle Fly!
Mirage! Pierce through! Take this! It's over! We've turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Here I come! It's over!
Eagle Fly!
Here I come! You're finished! I'm not done! Non-kidding! No escape! Dazzle! Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
No backing down!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Come and face me! It's over! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Please now.
Here I come! Take this! You're finished!
We're doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Go away!
Piercing in the wind! Feel!
You're finished! I'm on it! Here I come!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Lord on.
My turn!
Let's get you
You're
off
finished!
Magic Slam! Sighted! Brave I'm all stopped up! Annihilation!
Here I come! No escape!
Just getting started!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb! Raging
through!
cascade!
Eagle
Fly!
Dance in the wind!
I'll
Air
end you!
thrust! Healing circle!
Thanks.
I'm on it!
Did you just hear me? Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this! Eat this! You'll get it!
Dance in the wind! Air slide!
Dragon
Light
Shell!
astral energy! Annihilation!
You're mine! First it's over! Down!
I'll end you!
You'll finish! Try harder! Now! You're mine! Take this! I'm not done!
Talon Hurricane!
Be still! You're mine!
Healing circle!
That's the spot.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Lightning orb! Lightning
You're mine!
It's amazing.
You're on!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Gemini Aqua!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning raging!
All good things come to me.
Searing flame!
I'm not done!
Here goes!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Lightning
Take this!
orb! Storm!
It's
Fury
over!
of the wind!
Take this! No escape!
Lightning!
Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
Photon! Lightning
Take
defense!
this!
Thunder!
It's over!
Dragon!
Dragon Swarm!
Flame of fury!
Double Demon Fang! First strike! You're done!
In here!
Try harder!
Get out of there with this annihilation!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Astral energy! A banana! Let's go!
Take this!
Thunder flame!
Eat this!
Healing circle! Hit!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now.
Hit! Leave the enemy's arms to me! Fury! Burning!
No complaints here.
Flame of fury!
Talon Hurricane!
Healing circle!
Thank you.
I let you all down.
By the power of water! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Lightning! Raging Cascade! Your healing arc! Dance in the wind!
Now I can let loose!
Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane started!
Try this!
Raging Gemini Aqua! Do
Destroy
it!
turret!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! You're finished!
I'll finish you here and now.
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Where are you going?
Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down!
it's over!
Air thrust!
Dragon Swarm!
Astral
Glacial
energy!
spear! Pierce evil!
That's just...
I'm
Here I
just
come!
getting started.
Dance in the wind!
You're
Air
on!
thrust!
This one's all mine!
Astral energy!
It's over!
Glacial spear!
Pierce evil!
Hurricane!
Freeze
Here we
laser!
go!
Raging Cascade!
Lightning thrust!
I'm on for this.
You're finished!
Talon Hurricane!
Rising
Air
Phoenix!
thrust! Healing circle! Light astral energy! Hear me! Flame of fire! Burning strike!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
You're finished!
Eat this!
Dazzle!
Freeze laser!
You're not escape!
In here!
Stardust!
Get out of here!
You're on!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
They're not playing around!
Try harder! Not a chance!
In here!
Here I come! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Here comes something big!
Try to die! I'm only getting started! Here I go! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust! Primed and ready! Light astral energy!
Don't give
Thunder!
in! Take this! No escape!
Enough! Armor won't save you.
Glacial
Take
spear!
this!
Pierce evil! Huh. Here, let me help!
I'm not done!
Steel force!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the
Dragon
wind!
Swarm!
Air thrust!
Now I'm in the
I'm only
groove.
getting... Can't be happening!
You'll pay for that!
Dance in the wind! Sear!
The tactics are working great.
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for law.
Double Demon Fang!
Oh, now you're talking. just getting started.
In the sky, we
Come on!
by the power away.
I'm on
Strike! Rising Wiper! Here I come!
Light astral
You're
energy!
finished! Lunar Rondo!
Got it!
Now's our chance.
Blazing cascade! Mega ray!
Powered
Annihilation! Downfall! Light astral energy!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh, yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Be still! I'm on it! No escape!
Hurricane.
Lunar Rondo!
Lightning
You're
orb!
fine! I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Glacial Spear.
You're mine!
Evil.
You're finished!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Do it! I'm quite aware without you. Your father once made the same remark.
So even my dad.
Evil.
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Now I'm in.
Mirage!
There's always room for improvement.
I hate camping out.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion. Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Xion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Right, here goes!
Here I go!
Dragon Swarm!
Surrounding us!
Be still! You're finished!
Field!
Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Sonic Boom! Take this!
Lock!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Easy!
My turn!
Way to go!
Take this! You're finished!
Wind
Just
astral
enough!
energy!
It's on! Here I come! You're finished!
Eagle fly!
Do it! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Talon Hurricane!
I'm not done! Lunar Rondo!
Tear!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Power
It's over! Be still! You're mine! It's off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We won that by a mile. You got company. Lightning condemned.
How about this?
You're
Eternal devastation! Be still!
Glacial Spear!
You're finished!
Evil! Talon Hurricane!
Mirage!
Freeze!
You're mine! You're
Now,
finished!
Redwell, astral energy, full throttle.
My turn! Catch! You're finished! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing? Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Ah! Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. Good grief.
Very nice.
I guess...
Yes! I don't believe this!
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling, too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elde Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Drashin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? I guess.
Sure. Sure. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
An opponent like this should be easy. Slice! Swallow blade! Strike! This one's gonna be tough. Be still! No escape! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Take this! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Stardust! Rising Phoenix! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! I'm not feeling it. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not a chance! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Strike! Stardust! Mirage! Take this! You're finished! Mirage! Double Demon! Come one, come all! This one's all mine! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Mirage! Double Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! I can't move!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like... So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something. I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elde Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elde Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elde Menancia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elde Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elde Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Do you sense one of your friends who...
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Jika